Yeah, it's about like 107 outside and I got 3 lights on me. Lights, camera, melting! What is up, film fans and movie buffs? I am David, the Film Junkie, bringing you a film review of The Heat. That's right, don't get it confused with Robert De Niro and the Al Pacino movie. Why would you get confused with that? I have no fucking clue. But yes, The Heat stars Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy, and it's directed by Paul Weig, who did Bridesmaids, of course. Everybody knows that movie. Hilarious movie. And The Heat is about a federal agent played by Sandra Bullock who is working on a case, and she has to basically work with this Boston beat cop, which is Melissa McCarthy, who has a big mouth on her, doesn't play by the rules, all that stuff. So yeah, Sandra Bullock's like the clean-cut FBI agent. She has like no life and whatnot, and Melissa McCarthy is the complete opposite. We've seen this story many times before. You got two people, different sides of the spectrum. They have to work together, and then hopefully some comedy and some resolution, and they become like the best of friends, and that's, yeah, right. So with a movie like this, you're thinking, okay, cliches, it's just a buddy cop movie. We've seen this hundreds and hundreds of times. What are they gonna do differently? Are they gonna work together? Is it gonna work? Yes, it does. My God, does it work. It works very well. This movie is hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. This is the toss-up now, because I actually saw This Is the End, and I didn't do a video review on it because I did a half-ass one when I got home that night when I went and saw it, but I was too tired to freaking edit it, and I didn't even have like it was just terrible. This Is the End. This Is the End. I considered one of the funniest movies I've seen in the last couple of years. But now The Heat is right up there, and it's kind of hard because they're both so different. You know, they're really different kinds of movies, but my God, The Heat really, I knew it was going to be funny because Melissa McCarthy, you can't go wrong with Melissa McCarthy. With Melissa McCarthy, I mean, I really like her. I mean, I've pretty much liked whatever she's been in. She's always funny and hilarious. She just knows how to deliver this funny dialogue. It's really awesome. I love it when somebody can just deliver great dialogue. But of course, she plays pretty much almost the same character in like a lot of her movies, but it works. It really works for her. I'm not tired of seeing it, and hopefully she continues to do it. I know she'll probably branch off and try to do other stuff like serious movies and everything, but I really hope she still sticks with this character. But then I was also kind of worried about Sandra Bullock. Like, you know, she's had some comedic movies, but some of them that just didn't pan out well at all. But holy shit, do they have great chemistry together. I mean, it was awesome. It was just great chemistry. And you know, it's funny too because I looked on Rotten Tomatoes and I think it's running at like a 64%, which is not that high. And a lot of people just didn't find the humor funny because sometimes it can be a little brandish, a little over the top. You know, and it's just like, hey, let me catch my breath first before you start spitting out more dialogue. Some of it's a little out there, like, okay, you know, come on, what? There's a scene especially where you're just thinking, why was that even in there? And it was a graphic scene too. I almost was like, But yes, I worried about Sandra Bullock, but Sandra Bullock does a great job too in her role and has, like I said, they have great chemistry together, and Sandra Bullock's still hot. I don't know about you, but I think she's hot. She's aging gracefully, which is really nice. And there's also other supporting characters that do well too. There's Marlon Wayans is randomly in it. He's not like he doesn't have a pivotal part, but he still does good for his part. And the guy who plays Biff, I can't think of his name, Biff in Back to the Future, he played the captain. I didn't even notice that from the trailer when they showed him, but yeah, Biff, that's awesome. Hello, anybody? Yeah, I'm not gonna start saying that. But overall, I rate this movie as movie theater, keep my money. I am satisfied. I am walking out the door with a smile on my face. If you're a fan of Melissa McCarthy, go see it. You will laugh your ass off. I'm sure I missed stuff because it was just constant. They both had good lines. I mean, obviously Melissa McCarthy had the most like one-liners, and there's some good one-liners, just like in This Is the End. You could be pulling out one-liners left and right out of those two movies, but yes, in this one especially. I mean, I'll go as far as I'll probably buy this when it comes out on Blu-ray. I mean, honestly, it was that fucking funny. So yeah, if you feel like laughing, you feel like having a good time, and just, you know, good date movie, if you both like, if the girl, you know, obviously does, you know, likes a lot of cussing. There is a lot of cussing in the movie and all that fun stuff. And hey, and if she does, she's a keeper. Wink. All right, guys, hit that like, thumbs up button if you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Well, I am David, the Film Junkie, and this has been a film review of The Heat. And another thing too, I guarantee you, I'm calling it right now. After this weekend, I guarantee you they announce a sequel. I guarantee you. Just from the fans' response, you know, I know the critics kind of just was like, the critics, you know, they're looking for artsy fartsy. I don't know what the hell they're looking for, but they just have a dry sense of humor, I guess. And I'm still talking. Why am I still talking? I don't know. Bye, guys.